UEffect is pleased to have Elizabeth Hurley with us today. We're on the set of The Royals, and I was curious to learn a little bit of your journey, because I know when you started modeling, you were 29, so seems like you found kind of your passion a little bit later on in life, or was that prevalent earlier and you just chose to act on it then?
My modelling job came completely out of the blue when I was 29, because I'd never done any modelling before, and that was just luck. It was just absolute luck. Really, it was movies that was really my passion. When I was 18, I went to drama college here in London. Agents come to see your work, and I was lucky to get an agent before I left college. You have to know that when you go into something like show business, and you can't take it personally, otherwise, you know, you crumble. You know, you just spend a lifetime of people saying, no, no, I don't like her, she's not right, no, 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 no. And even, you know, the biggest stars in the world, they still would like to do a project and the studio says, no, we don't want you. And then, of course, even when you do something, and some people might say, well, she was pretty good in that. Some people say, God, the worst thing I ever saw. She's absolutely awful. And then again, you have to laugh at that and not take it seriously.
Do you have any kind of advice when you get all those no's? How did you stay strong to your core?
If you know you're good and you feel great about yourself in the field, even though you acknowledge you're a beginner and have got a lot to learn, it doesn't really matter the knocks you get and what people are saying, because you know that you can write a good script, or you know that you can run this business and you know how to run that business, even if right now you're making the tea. You just know you can do it. But if you're in an area where you don't have that confidence, maybe you're faking it a bit, you feel a bit phony, you're out of your depth, that's different. Because then a criticism, you think, they're right, they've seen through me, I don't know how to do this. So it's really important to really spend some time, I think, to really think, what makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about?
I agree with that in the sense that a lot of the times we can think there's one path and then we close the doors to all the other opportunities.
You know, you really need to be with people who say, okay, you know, you might be a fabulous TV presenter and you're great at it, but if you want to drive around the world in a motor car and break a record, go for it. You know, it's great, go for it. Also, I think it's very important for young people to really be with people that understand that they're young and they're going to change. You know, and they're allowed to. They should. Otherwise, it's bloody boring to do the same thing forever.
Well, I really appreciate your time today on UEffect and sharing your insights with our viewers, and we look forward to seeing more of you as our queen.
Fabulous.
On TV.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. So it's really important to really spend some time, I think, to really think, what makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about.